going to look at the importing of a folder into Power BI. The folder contains 2 CSV files. There are a couple of tweaks we need to be aware of. There are 3 criteria, however. Firstly, you know where the folder is. Secondly, that the files are in a folder. And thirdly, that the fields align. There is a way to import a folder with files that have fields that don't align, but that's for an advanced lesson. So let's go here to blank report and let's do our import. Hopefully I get it right this time. I've practiced it a few times. We're going to go to get data and we're going to go down to more at the bottom here. So we're going to go down to more. Do you see more? Okay, let's go to more, and under more you will see that there is indeed folder. There's folder over there. So we're going to choose folder and we're going to actually browse that folder. Let me browse the folder and we'll start pulling it in. Okay, so look at my Google Drive and I'll source it. Let me just source it over here and we'll find it. I've put it in a folder, as I said. There's Power BI over there and it's called Import Merge Supplies. There we go, click on OK and OK again. Let's see what it does. Into Power Query we go. Now that we're in Power Query, it will list the 2 files. You'll see there. Don't go to Combine. Don't go to Combine. We're going to go to Transform Data. So let's go to Transform Data. Very good. Transform Data is here. Now, when we look at this, we're going to notice there are a couple of issues. Okay. Firstly, it lists the files. There they are, and we need to go to this button, a Combine button. Right. So the Combine button is there. Let's combine. And once we combine, it will give us the news. Now we do have an issue here, and the issue is this, that in fact it hasn't taken the top row as column headers. It's put column 1, column 2, 3 and 4. Okay, that's the one issue, but the rest looks fine. It's looking at the first file, at the first 200 rows of the first file, which don't exist. There are only 20, but let's assume. So what we're going to do now is we're going to click on OK and we're going to do a little bit of transformation. A little bit of transformation. Notice on the left hand side here, the entire thing is listed over here, plus we have our little auditor on the right hand side who is looking at everything. The one thing I would suggest you get rid of is the source name column, because that's just the list. So we've got supplier materials dataset 2 and supplier materials dataset. So let's get rid of that. I'm going to right click and click on remove. There we go. Now I want to fix this column 1, column 2, column 3 problem. So we're going to go here to transform. You'll notice there's another problem down here, but we'll have a look at that later. Transform. Use first row as headers, and let's fix that up nicely. So supplier source, average cost, average stress limit, and usage situations. Nice. But it's taken the field headers of the second file and placed it as a record here. So what we're simply going to do is filter that out. So let's go and filter that out by clicking the filter, and we go down to supplier source. Okay. And supplier source should be there somewhere. Okay, I'm going to get rid of it. There it is. Let's remove it from the query and click on OK. Nice. All ready to go. So there are my 40 records, 20 plus 20. Okay, and now we're going to go to home and we're going to close and apply. Let's see if it comes in and let's see if the data is healthy. Let's see if the data is healthy. Nice, it's done the job. Let's go and have a look. Up here, of course, on the right hand side, we should see the file. There's the file with all the fields. They look good. Let's go and have a look at the data set here under table view, And there we have everything: supply, source, average cost, average stress, usage situations. Okay, and everything is good to go. We can now work on the file.